We'd like to welcome everybody into AWH Media B-Town Live here at Blevins Memorial Stadium for our game tonight between the Brownstown Central Braves and the Eastern Pekin Musketeers. I am Brandon Allman, joined by
David Garrison. Welcome,
and,
everybody.
Yeah, and Aaron Harrell. Thanks for watching.
Well, fellas, nice, cool, lot cooler night than last Friday night. Last Friday night, the heat wave came through.
Brutal.
That's a good word for it. Now just hoping the storms stay away tonight. I think the percent looks like it keeps dropping last time I checked. So
Yeah, it looked like the rain would moved out, so we'll see unless anything pops up.
Yeah, we do have a special camera tonight for those of you that are checking in, and we got one inside the booth tonight. So this is David's first view of the. But we'll let you. We'll check in with you a little bit later. But yeah, I wanted to showcase inside the booth what it looks like inside here. It's just a box as
the view is a lot better on the field than it is in here.
Oh,
Let's put it that way.
Looks like the 56ers group is leading the team.
oh,
out
somebody
tonight.
down.
Yeah, usually 2 or 3 end up. They're just trying not to get ran over and get going a little too fast. But.
Well, big MSC matchup tonight. The Braves trying to stay unbeaten in MSC and stay atop the standings. Hopefully, going 3-0, but they are 2-0 currently. Silver Creek also 2-0. The lone 2 unbeaten teams in the Mid-Southern Conference. North Harrison, Salem both sit 1-1. Corden, Scottsburg, Charlestown, Eastern. Eastern is 1-1. Sorry, yeah, they got that win. And then Corden, Scottsburg, and Charlestown still at 0-2. So, yeah, Eastern got that.
They beat Madison, I think, or not Madison, but help me out, Brandon. Who did they beat?
They beat They beat West Washington in week 1. You know, that wasn't an MSC game.
Right. They've yet to play in them. This
21-6, yeah, their first MSC game. But yeah, I think that was their first win against West Washington. I think I read somewhere in 13 years. So that was definitely a big win for them against their county rival, one of their county rivals, I guess. So.
Getting ready for the national anthem.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll pause for the national anthem and be back.
At this time, would everyone please rise as the band of Braves, under the direction of Mr. John Schaefer, honors America with the playing of our national anthem.
Great job to the band as we've also got the IU game going on here. So we won't keep you up to date on the IU game if those of you want to watch both. But
yeah, they probably have us muted and just watching the IU game, and the guys been out there too.
That's
so
right, that's right.
They probably don't want to hear us.
That's right. That's
no.
okay. That's all right.
It is. Coming in, you look at the previous games. I know that Eastern was shut out last week, 49-0 against Tell City, and Brownstown, of course, shut out Charlestown 55-0. So, you come in, you're thinking. I think a John Harrell prediction was kind of like a 42-14 game or something like that. But you are going to see some similarities, I believe, tonight. Coach Newton, new coach at Eastern. TJ Newton spent the last 2 seasons at Jennings County, had them trending in the right direction. I think last year Jennings County was something like 5-7.
After losing their starting quarterback pretty early in the year.
Yeah,
too,
but similar to Brownstown, you're going to see the wing T.
Yep.
Might not look exactly like Coach Mays here at Brownstown, but going to be similar.
Well, and I think more similar to some of us who have watched it or were a part of it back in Coach May's early days. It's a lot of their formations and a lot of what they run are more similar probably to that than what we run now. But yeah, very, very similar and very familiar for Braves fans.
So we're going to see some guard, some buck, some of that old school.
Yeah, I mean,
so.
primarily the way they line up. I mean, they do a lot more toss plays, but very similar with how they use their fullback and their slots. Now they won't turn inward; they'll face the line of scrimmage. But outside of that, formational wise, it's very similar.
And of course, the Braves were off to a hot start. Beating Corden Central 54-20 and Charlestown 55-0. Puts the Braves 5th in the state in scoring average at 54.5 points a game, and I believe 9th in margin of victory at 44.5 points per game. And even their defensive average is 10 points a game, but they've only actually given up, our varsity only given up 6 points, I think, or something like that.
Yep,
so
one score.
But I like what I believe I read Coach May in the paper talking about. We haven't played anybody yet. Those teams are 0-4.
Yeah.
Of course, Pekin comes in with a win. They're 1-1. But hopefully,
missing their top player tonight as well. So as the Braves are kicking off, Eastern will receive. Decent kick out to the 10. Got him down. Good return out to the 30. About a 20-yard return there. So
that wasn't as good a boot as a couple of Conyers kicks last week.
Right.
I know it was nice to see it. They got a touchback, and I think another kick went down about the 2 that they fielded. So
yeah, we'll see how those progress as the evening goes on.
One thing I've noticed just from looking, Eastern's big.
Yeah, they are
very
They are very big. They're missing their biggest kid.
Yeah.
6'9".
We were talking about him earlier. Where's number
378
78 over there?
Aiden Miller, yeah. And last year they had a bigger kid that's now playing at Indiana University. So, yeah, they're big.
Yeah, the Miller boy, I believe, already has offers from Miami of Ohio and Marion, I think. So they're definitely going to miss him not being out on the field. Direct snap there, yeah.
Oh,
and he just, talking about big, he just absolutely ran over somebody.
Yeah. Our outside linebacker there took the brunt of of that hit. And
what number was that? 20.
Who ran the ball or who got
fullback? Brady.
I think it's that number 10, the same kid that 10 is their
quarterback. 22 is Braden Jones, fullback, linebacker.
That's who it was. And I think he looked like there's a Brock Dean, I think, that
Pace.
might ended up, or Pace ended up.
Pace got the brunt of that one.
Same thing I did last week, 28 and 20.
28 and 20, yeah. I remember him from last year. He's a really big kid, and he was a good.
Great job of stretching that out.
Good job there.
Not let him cut up the field.
Yep. Corner come in, and made him have to change, and then the great pursuit by I don't know who made the tackle, Owen Wishmeyer, and somebody else was there to clean it. Markle was the other.
Loss of 6 on play. Ends up second and 16.
The other thing you'll see from Pekin, a lot of their here's a counter, but a lot of their passes are waggles, which is something we used to do. They'll get the quarterback outside of the pocket and throw that way.
What is it like? Both of you guys ran the wing tee, and I did a long time ago, but you guys have seen it year after year. What's it like playing against another team that runs the same offense? Like a lot of.
I only experienced it one time when we played. We ended up playing Providence way back when in the sectional, and it was a slightly different version, but I didn't think it was too challenging.
No, and I remember Coach May talking about, like, in that week, you do a lot of guard reading, reading the guards, and if they pull, you're closing, but Coach May, of course, had a lot of different. I mean, we would just run our guard like some dummy pulls and that type of thing. But yeah, I agree, Dave. I just don't remember it being extremely difficult, but
yeah, because you practice against that. I mean,
right.
Exactly. You see it every day.
Yeah. I know it's a little different. They may hand off a little different, and
see, it's fourth and 15 here,
and we've got our first time
out.
Hey, we'll take a timeout with them. We'll be right back.
Founded in 1970, Brownstown Electric Supply Company is proud to serve and provide material to our friends in the utility industry. We are equipped to take on the most demanding projects with an experienced staff located in Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, and Illinois. Brownstown Electric is family-owned and operated with a family-first work culture. If you're looking for a lasting career in a robust industry, give us a call today at 812-358-4555 or visit us online at brownstown.com/careers.
Is that a legal motion or false start there?
Yeah,
Wrong
full
button.
start here on
You don't want to see us. Sorry, wrong button.
on Pekin. We'll see if they still decide to go for it. Be about 4th and 20. I don't know. You would think they would punt, but if you don't have a lot of confidence that your D's gonna stop Brownstown, then maybe you just try to keep the ball.
I just don't know how many calls you have for 4th and 20.
I don't know. We'll see if they.
Quick punt, maybe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
It is
blocked.
blocked. He didn't have a chance, and there's nothing but black jerseys over there right now.
Yep.
Pick it up and go score.
Get an end zone.
Yep. And Owen Wishmeyer with the scoop and score. I don't know either. Caden Wishmeyer or Joe Roberts were
The one who got a piece
the
of it
two
there.
who blocked. Yeah. Great penetration, and he just had no chance.
And that's the one thing you risk.
Yeah.
Being only 5 yards in the in the backfield there, trying to get a quick kick. If you don't get a piece of somebody, it's
and a lot of, I don't think Brownstown necessarily in this boat, but sometimes special teams is a way to rest some of your starters. So you line up in punt formation, and you maybe move some of the best rushers on the opposite team out of there. So I maybe looking a little too deep into it, but that's, like I said, always a risk.
and that makes I can't remember against Corden. I listened to the game on the radio. Wasn't able to make the trip down, but I know we had a punt return for a touchdown last week. We score now on punt block here on the punt block.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I guess we didn't score. They called us out at the.
Oh, I thought.
At the
I thought
3-yard
they
line. I did too. Sorry about that.
Chair fell.
But, so Braves got no gain on first, so it's second and goal from the 3.
And Eastern will
Eastern
burn
with
another
another timeout.
timeout.
Timeout called by Easton.
Huh.
I thought we scored.
I thought we scored 2.
I'll try and shove this out there just a little bit more.
Well, while we get a break in the action, don't forget to chat. Tell us where you're watching from. If you have any questions, comments, please throw them in there. We'll try to communicate back and forth with you on there.
Eastern has burned 2 timeouts early on in this one.
Braves with the ball at the 3-yard line here, going for second and goal.
Handoff,
Let's see if they get the ball.
and
They're marking him to short, too.
Short. Run there for Garrison. It looks like, I don't know, looked like had a hole there to push it in, and I don't know.
Watch out. Oh,
that was
thought we had a power surge going on in here.
Direct snap, fullback, and surely he's in.
Yes, he got in.
We got a signal.
Yep.
Now we can put that 6 points back up on the board.
Score there by Evan Stahl on the direct snap. We'll see if Conyer can connect here on the PAT. And it's good.
Yeah, he kicked well last week. Pretty much perfect until toward the end of the game when we had some of our backups in, and I think they got through and blocked one, but
Yep.
I thought he looked really good last week. As your Braves lead 7-0 with 8:54 left to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, again, want to thank everybody for tuning in. Definitely hit that share button. Get involved in the chat. Hey, we got Missy Brewer out there watching. Thanks for tuning in, Missy.
Thanks, Kyle McCrary, for listening to us and not the IU game. I didn't expect anything different.
Yeah.
Being a Purdue guy.
Boy, and a Chicago White Sox guy. Golly, they're
Yeah, he was. We were talking about that yesterday.
what I see, 5-45 in their last 50 games.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't got too many kids to chase to follow the MLB anymore. But he said they were going for they possibly could be go down as the worst team in
History.
history. Yeah. Let's see.
A little bit better kick
A little
there.
Better, yep, higher. Well, I tell you what, the Braves in their first 2 games have been prone to giving up at least one big return in each game, and that we're an arm tackle away from one there, it looked like.
I think he was brought down maybe by Isaac Hampton there, I think.
All right, we'll see what Eastern does here if they. They may have to burn another timeout. Down to 9 on the play clock here. Didn't get it all.
We got
False
false start. Yep.
Tracy Waymiller.
I'm going to give a shout out to Brian Stahl. Of course, his son Evan just scored a touchdown, but they are up at Eldora Speedway watching the prelims for the World 100.
Well, we got a pass here, and
Ooh, that was close.
yeah,
Both players going for the ball.
Yep.
So.
Good coverage there by Brock Dean.
Yeah.
Hey, Tracy, I will try to fix the commercial volume to where it does not bust your ears whenever we turn them back on. So I will try to correct that.
Said they could barely hear us over the sound of the race cars at Eldora. So
Oh, really?
it's probably a good thing.
That's
It's a
probably
lot
good,
better
yeah.
sound.
That's good. Just keep track of the score. Let's see, direct snap to the quarterback. Gets in it. Gain of 9 maybe, or no, I'm sorry, 4. 3rd and 10, gain of 5. All right, 3rd and long here for Eastern. We'll see what if they go back to the air or
Different
Counter.
quarterback there.
counter play, and Owen
Goes
Wishmeyer was
nowhere.
out there, nowhere to go. Owen Wishmeyer out there for a very nice tackle.
That was a different quarterback there. That was number 12.
It was handed off. It was a counter handoff.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, yep. So we'll see if Eastern goes back to their
Quick punt
quick
situation
punt,
here.
or looks like they are. So I don't know. They might decide to keep everybody in at least this time. Nope. Oh. That did not get blocked.
They
but
also have a flag down.
It literally
And
went.
I think it was negative yards.
Yeah, it literally went behind the line of scrimmage.
Of course, he is punting into the wind.
Yeah. See what the flag is. Yeah, it's against the Eastern. Braves are going to decline it and have spectacular field position here.
An illegal shift call, I believe.
The penalty is declined.
Ball on the 24 or 23, it looks like. Double handoff to Pace, I believe.
Yep.
Nice carry for first down, or nice carry on first down.
I was going to say gain about 7.
7, yep. Just looking across the way, feel a little bit for the Pekin kids because it just don't look like they have a lot of depth. So
Yeah,
everybody's
numbers.
going both ways.
Yeah.
As the game goes on, that will take its toll, I would imagine. Another direct snap. Didn't go far. Trevor Brandeman gain of maybe a yard, if that. No, they gave him a couple
gave him a
yards.
couple.
So be 3rd and 2. Pace through for the score.
I believe he was untouched.
Yeah, untouched. Ball, 14-yard gain for a touchdown there. And
of course, if you'll see on the bottom of our screen, it is also cheerleading night. The Brownstown High School cheerleaders have their cheer clinic tonight, so got a whole slew of young girls out here
I
cheering.
think they said about 60.
Boy, definitely better night, better night than I already said that, but better than last week. Oh.
Kick up.
And good. Braves lead 14-0, 6:21 to go in the first.
Again, thank you to everybody for watching. And again, in that live chat, there if you're watching on your phone or your computer, it's hard to do it when you're watching on the TV, but let us know where you're watching from. We always love to see, how far where everybody's watching from. And
I think farthest we got last week was Las Vegas.
Yep.
So,
good spot to be,
yep.
Other than the heat.
I know Brownstown graduate who played basketball and football here and also ran track with a high jumper. Hayden Stuckwish lives out there now, so he usually is always tuning in. So. And give a quick shout out to my grandma. I believe she's at home tuning in again. So
Got a question here from John McCain. Says, do you find the game is more difficult to call in a runaway than a tight game?
Certainly I do.
I know I do as well.
Usually don't have that much to say outside of just calling the game anyway. So it's a challenge.
And I find it more difficult in basketball games for me than football games. But yeah, it's definitely more of a challenge. Like Dave said, just finding. I know last week we had people tell us we should start telling our old football stories, but nobody needs to hear that.
Nobody
wants to hear that
bored by
stuff.
that,
Yeah.
no.
Michael Isle, is that right?
I was
Isle?
gonna say Ely.
Yep. Watching from Ravenswood, West Virginia. Thanks for tuning in. Direct snap.
Direct snap to fullback here. Another good gain. That might be just the play to run
I was
until
gonna
we.
say, just keep giving it to him.
Just look. Big boy.
Yeah.
I feel like he's gotten positive yardage every time he's
Yep.
got going north and south.
Yeah. Gain of 7 there. It looks like 2nd and 3. It's 87's a big kid too out here, receiver. Another direct snap, and that's what they're going to go with
First down.
Until we can close the gap, which
Hey, Chris Henderson. Thanks for tuning in. Watching from the co-op at Brownstown.
The only thing I wish they had on their roster were their size. I know it's nice to see how big or how much a kid weighs or tall they are, but
Another direct snap.
mishandled that one.
May have been a fumble. I saw a beanbag fly in.
It was. He mishandled it. It hit the turf, and then he recovered it. But yeah, loss of 1 here. 2nd and 11.
Richard Ruddick, thanks for tuning in. Watching from in town. Cheerleaders are getting into it.
I mean, even the receiver out here to our
That's what I
to
mean.
our side, he's
He's a big kid.
big kid.
And another flag on Eastern here.
Brody Temple, which he is a big kid. He's a basketball player as
Yeah,
well.
he is.
I remember he had a brother that graduated last year, but not quite as big as he is. I mean, decent height, but not Not the body size that this kid has.
And of course, this is also a potential match. Could be a possible matchup in sectional as well. The new realignment there in sectional 40. Us,
Tell City,
Tell City,
Paoli.
Switzerland County, Salem, Clarksville, and Crawford County.
Paoli's in our section.
Yeah. And look at the early rankings. I think I saw us, Tell City, and Paoli were all in the top like 17 or something like that, or at least receiving some votes.
That's
so.
a good sectional.
I know early on, Coach May had mentioned that Paoli and Tell City were kind of the two teams to watch out for in sectional. So
I know Tell City has a couple brothers that are, I think, stud athletes.
They were they're state champion wrestlers, I think, and then or went to state at least, and then here's an Paoli
Aaron Crow, that is in the stands.
He went. I think he's trying to maybe see if maybe a teacher up there could catch one or something. But
I mean, he threw that one off the back foot. He was backpedaling back foot.
And we'll have another timeout here. This is their final timeout of the half. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be right back.
Finding the right insurance coverage can be a daunting task, but fear not, because here at Brown Family Insurance, we've got your back. With years of experience and a dedication to our community, we're your trusted local independent agency, including companies such as Erie Insurance, Western Reserve Group, and Progressive. From auto, home, business, and life, we're here to tailor the perfect insurance solution just for you. Because protecting what matters most is not just a job for us, it's our passion. Contact our staff today and let's secure your future together.
Looks like a little bit more traditional punt formation this time.
I think they're giving up on the quick punt.
Tell you what, he still got pretty close. I mean, better safe than sorry.
Yeah, you don't want to run up on it too late. But
So Brownstown will take over at their 45. 45-yard line. Seth Borden watching from Medora.
be the Braves' worst field position yet. We'll see. And Pekin's shown it's hard. It's been tough sledding between the tackles here. If we can get, we'll see if the Brownstown decides to go outside a little bit here. And the pass.
Oh.
Just a bit overthrown.
And missed. I thought he missed Lane Pendleton there on the crossing route. Was just, I thought was absolutely wide open, but unless there was a defender.
Yeah,
I was getting blocked by the screen. I don't know, but
I was watching to see if he was going to have to, if the quarterback Micah Shepard was going to have to scramble out of the pocket. And I wasn't watching the routes, but until he threw the ball, but
handoff.
direct snap to the fullback here.
Oh, I thought it was handoff.
Gain of 4 maybe. Yep. The third and 6.
I know Dave and I's former teammate Richard Roeder watching from Freetown. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to talk about Aaron, a guy who wasn't very big but could lay a lick on somebody, and that was Richard Roeder.
Yeah, fearless.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, there's a false start.
That might be illegal.
False start here on the Braves. Push them back to 3rd and 11 here. We'll see.
Those are definitely the things, little things like that we can't have happen. It's already 3rd and medium. Now you're at 3rd and long. Just similar earlier, you don't have a whole lot of plays that are designed for 3rd and 11. Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
he's
Yeah,
sacked.
that is the –
Didn't even have a chance to get the ball
No.
off.
That was Jones again. Yeah, their
22.
fullback.
Yep.
He's all over the field
He is.
right now.
Tough, hard-nosed kid, big kid.
I don't know if they'd brought him on a. I mean, he certainly blitzed, but I don't know if it. I didn't see if it was a delayed blitz or what happened there. But
Of course, I'm going to guess your seat. Yeah, there you go.
nice
Good,
punt by
good
Micah.
punt there, yeah.
Yeah, we got to get guys down there though.
Yeah.
Good job by Drew Shelton with a nice tackle, open field tackle.
Yeah, Micah didn't even have a chance to even play his back foot there to
No,
have a chance to
make
find a
throw.
receiver, yeah.
No. It's a good defensive series by Eastern there. See if they can get something going offensively.
Once again, that penalty was crucial, put us into a 3rd and long and almost made it a throwing down. Quarterback keeper there.
Quarterback keeper. Maybe back to the
Might have got a yard there, I
mid-yard,
think.
yeah.
Pace and Cameron Markle for the Braves. Gain of 1 on the play.
Pekin has been very deliberate. I know they've been using a lot of the play clock, winding it down about it. Oh. Yep. Couldn't tell if I'd hit the guy in the motion.
I couldn't either, or a pulling
Yeah, or the guy pulling. I couldn't tell.
maybe.
I mean,
I don't know. Seems like kind of get something going a little bit and then a mistake. Third and 12. See if they go to the air here or direct snap to the fullback. Maybe. I mean, those have been their. It's been their best play. Nope, going in the air.
yeah, Jones, their fullback. I think he I don't know if he was in at all that series.
He may not. You know what I mean? Like I said, they don't have a lot of players, so they maybe trying to get some guys some rest as they can. But
That is going to be the last play of the first quarter. And your Braves lead 14-0. We will be right back.
Hello, everyone. My name is Aaron, and thank you so much for tuning in to AWH Media here on YouTube. We are currently searching for sponsors. We need sponsorships to help us live stream more games. If this is you or your business, please reach out to the numbers below, call or text, or send me an email. We would love to have you and your business a part of our live streams. For those of you that just wish to donate to our live streams, please consider hitting that join button down below or reach out privately with those same numbers. Again, everybody, thank you so much for everything. We look forward to a great year, and we'll see you next time here on AWH Media. And welcome back.
it was almost
That's a
blocked
line
again.
drive,
Yeah.
yeah. Gonna get a return right out near midfield. One looked like caught Preston right in midsection. That might have wanted to take the air out of you.
Yeah.
So, wham.
Yeah. line shot, but he had to rush it again. We had somebody right there
Yep.
within a step or two of maybe blocking that one.
Looks like we'll take over on the 48.
Double handoff again to Pace.
Pace is
and
able to-
nobody out there.
No, nobody had containment there.
Gets a gain of 14 maybe. Braves must see something on the right side of the Pekin defense because we have not ran the ball to the left one time.
Well, on the left, I think that's where Jones is, isn't he, or is he middle?
Jones is middle.
Okay.
yeah. Here we go. Hutchinson through. Another good gain of
About 14 again, I think. Close to.
yeah. Yep.
Another first
About
down.
that. And 2 quick runs, and the Braves are sitting on the 23-yard line.
Another handoff to Pace.
Gain of 8, maybe about 8.
I will tell you what, David. I mean, I like just you and I, but when Aaron's here and I can just kind of
Makes it a little easier for you,
and
doesn't it?
relax, and I have a lot less stress tonight.
A lot more screw-ups over here by me.
Oh,
Nice still on his feet.
Nice run by Gregory Hutchinson there.
Down about the 3.
Down to the 3, yeah. Now, in a few weeks, it might be, I might have to do that just to.
You know what?
Yeah.
You'll be just
Keep
fine.
myself from getting too excited, you know.
What game would that be?
Seymour.
Is it here this year?
Yeah.
Is it? Handoff.
Hutchinson in,
Touchdown.
untouched. Touchdown. Braves up 20 to nothing. 10:18 to go in the second.
Conyer on for the extra point. Oh, drop.
And
Botch
coach won't be
snap.
too happy about that, but
No?
Yeah, I didn't see anything wrong with the snap.
No, look
I think
good.
it
Just botched it. Mishandled.
it happens.
It does. Yep.
I was in
True.
that position.
I was too there.
I was the
I think all 3. I think Dave was as well, I believe.
Yeah, I did it for 1 year and got fired, so.
Yeah, talk about it. I mean, it's definitely not the easiest position.
No.
You got a lot of
it's
responsibility.
not.
Like you focus on catching it first and then getting it set. And of course, laces got to be out, right?
Yep.
just depends on the kicker, right? I mean, that's
Laces out, Dan.
We talked to Conyer and he prefers them out.
Yeah. I talked to him today, actually, giving him a hard time. I was watching him. It was him and Easton Braneman and another football guy. They were just sitting at the door watching it rain.
Hey, Addison Shelton, thanks for tuning in.
hopefully Addie Shelton off to a good start up at Ball State.
Oh,
That was right off the face mask.
Yeah, bounced up and hit him in the face mask.
Good job.
for him.
Yeah, good job of being able to scramble and recover that, though, fall on it.
Probably not expecting that kick. I think that's the first
Low
squib
squib, yeah.
kick that we've had this year. And surely Addie jumped up and cheered when she saw little brother going down and covering some ground and making a nice open field tackle earlier.
It's one of those things you don't see from linemen too often.
You don't, but done a great job.
Bandit back in the shotgun. Back to pass.
Oh, brought down.
Shoestring.
Yeah. Evan Stahl.
Evan Stahl, yeah. Broke through.
Hunter Curry says, hi, guys. Hey, Hunter,
Hello,
thanks for
Hunter.
tuning in. Appreciate you tuning in this evening. Oh, there's a false start.
Yeah, there's definitely a false start.
Yep, got to blow that one dead.
Yep.
Almost.
Oh, no,
Yeah, they're going to call it a legal shift, but either way you do it, it's 5 yards.
Yeah.
yeah, or 2 yards in this case. I don't think they can go back much further.
No,
Yeah, what is it, half the
half the
distance?
distance of the goal.
Oh, they're going to decline it. Third down.
Third and 20. Imagine they look for the pass here. They may just try to clear out though and get some positive yards just to help
some
the
breathing
punter.
room there, yeah. But I'd be surprised if we see a direct snap to Jones or handoff to him. But they went with the.
There's nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Maybe lost a yard.
Yeah.
That was similar to. I mean, it was out of shotgun, but it's similar to the old Buck there, handoff there.
Like Joe Roberts maybe in there on that tackle.
0-27 Buck.
Yeah, it's going way back.
Yeah. I think I'm selling out for this one. I'm
Yeah.
sending everybody.
Especially with the
Oh, nice punt there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Still
Kirsten
got
still
time,
got some, yeah. Of course, he had a great return last week and makes a good move to make a couple guys miss there. And
Yeah, I
and
don't
get
know
some
why
positive
you
yardage.
wouldn't bring that to the wide side of the field, but he's the one getting the ball and running it. So
And the Braves take over right at midfield this possession.
Oh, nice spin move. And another
Two,
one.
another nice spin moves. Oh, Mike just quarterback Mike Sheffer out blocking.
Leading,
I think
lead blocking.
if he would have seen that guy
20.
there, yeah.
Yeah, so
I think
sometimes
Garrison-
you love that, sometimes you hate that.
Yeah.
yeah,
Good quarterback out there, lead.
yeah.
But if I think he would have, if he would have caught him in the vision and just got a piece of him, I think Garrison might have been off to the races.
Nice.
Little pump
Nice
fake.
pump fake. See if we can get
It's a well-placed ball.
nice ball.
Great
Yeah.
ball.
Good ball by Micah Sheffer and great catch on the route by Easton
Eastern Brandman, yep.
And it is 20. 26-0.
Yep.
7:51 to go in the second.
See if we can get the snap down here.
Kick is up and looks
Nice
good from
kick.
here, and it is good.
Yep.
27-0. Your Braves lead with 7:51 here to go in quarter number 2. Just a shout out or a thank you to our sponsors up there on the top of your screen. Once again, this would not be possible without them. If you have any interest in sponsoring, please make sure you get a hold of myself, Aaron Harrell, David Garrison, so we can get your company, your business, your logo up on the screen. Also, if you're watching, make sure you hit the join button. You'll be notified of any
Hit that subscribe button.
Subscribe button. Yes, I've got it backwards. The subscribe button, and then you can of course join as another way to
Yep, get
help
your name
support
on the
us. Get
bottom
your name
there.
on the board there, going on the red ticker on the bottom of your screen.
Good boot there.
Yep, down to about the 9. And just
Nice
right there. That's what we
return,
talked, Dave, you were
Yeah,
talking about
there's-
earlier. We just
Just not
got
filling.
one guy. Yeah, one guy. I mean, I just definitely lost his lane and allowed the ball carrier to hit that hole.
A lot of younger players in there on kickoff, it looks like, but something we definitely need to sure up before tournament play.
I will say there's quite a few over playing basketball right
There,
Yeah.
there are quite a few over there.
Been scheming this up all week.
Direct
Direct
snap.
snap, much better
Yeah. Yeah, we got
coverage here by the Braves, but
penetration there by our D line
Yeah.
and just nowhere to go.
I mean, that's a long way. My eyes aren't as good as they used to be, of course, but I think it looks like a lot of boys over there. So if we get, I mean, since I coach girls, I would like to see some girls over there.
Well, they're all down here in the cheer
Yeah.
section here. But
Yeah, tonight they are. That's right. That's right. Youth night here again for cheer. Yeah, Hunter said sounds like we got a good cheerleading squad this year. It is youth night, so they do have 60 youth cheerleaders down there. Back to pass.
yeah, and he's going to
Yeah,
throw that
That's going to be
away.
intentional grounding.
He's gonna say incomplete. Got outside the.
Outside
Oh,
tackle
outside
box.
Is
tackle
that-
box.
Now
We
we
tried
talked
to
about
get
this
it to
last
the
week.
line of scrimmage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And he did have. I mean, being real generous, I think he had a receiver over here somewhere close to the area. But is that the same rule in high school as it is? Well, I'm gonna have to
I have.
Yeah.
I assume it is, but
I think it's
Where's our resident official when we
Yeah.
need him? Mike Wright.
He's
officiating. I know.
tonight. That's
I
right.
know.
I'm not sure where they're at tonight, but I didn't get to talk to them.
Yeah, I didn't either. Usually, now that I'm at the high school full time, I
Hand off.
don't get all the inside scoop like I used to. Good push there by Pekin. For a gain of about 5 or so, I think.
yeah, fourth and 7 maybe. Back in punt formation again. That
That
ball
was
wish
out of
my-
bounds.
straight out of bounds.
Wishmeyer was close of getting a piece of that one too.
Yeah.
So we'll see where they place it. That one was almost went into the street.
I don't know if I've seen a punt that far out of bounds,
And a
I
pass.
know,
We've
and I
had
know
both.
I've never seen a pass that far out of bounds. So
But the Braves take over at their 55-yard line. See if you guys get that joke.
yeah, I know. Start calling you Greg Walker, our former principal superintendent.
Yep.
He used to call it on the radio.
Little reverse handoff here.
Yeah,
It's a
Gregory
foot
Hutchinson
race.
out to the
Great tackle.
races. Nice tackle.
Man,
by-
I feel like Jones. I
by
feel like
Braden Jones,
he
yeah.
is everywhere.
everywhere. Yeah.
When he's in, I feel like we've called his name more
Yeah,
than
he's-
anybody else's tonight.
Definitely the best player on their team.
Going both ways, and of course, I know he's had to probably rest on the offensive side just to be ready on the defensive side. Just another shout out to Trey Sweeney, member of the Braves football team who's watching at home with his family. He had his surgery today on his collarbone. Is that right, Dave?
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah, we definitely can't wait for him to get back on the field as well.
Yeah, and also want to thank Bobby Sue for becoming a YouTube channel member here last week. So thank you, Bobby Sue, for your support. Again, for those of you that are out there that would like to support us, please consider hitting that join button. That gives you the option to do $5, $10, $15, $20 a month until you cancel. So just appreciate your support. Back to pass.
Shepard's still on his feet.
That
Got a
is-
guy.
Oh! And that's right in the corner where we can't see.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it
and the
was-
reason we all gasped, there was two Braves right in the same area together, and
The ball was going to the back guy, but the front guy didn't know it and jumped up and tipped it. And
yeah, and
Fell
nothing
incomplete.
and nothing against him, because anytime the ball's in your area, you got a chance to catch it, you try to catch it. But
Yeah, but Trey, get well soon, buddy. Hope to see you out here soon.
yeah, I hope the surgery went well. And
3rd and 2, little direct snap. First down.
But talk about, I know we talked about going back old school a little bit, but that reminded me some old school Brownstown football there, the old crossing routes.
yeah, you had.
Um, Those were some of our best routes back
Back
then.
a long,
and
long time.
even in real football, like those were the best. Throw the card up and get guys going every which direction. And double handoff there to Pace. Gain of about 5 or 6 there.
Yep. Looks like the ball's down on the 7-yard line, maybe. Second and 5. And Gregory Hutchinson going to walk into the
Walking
end zone.
in zone, untouched again.
Yeah. Good blocking out there and good hard running.
Braves will go for 1. Good snap.
Good hold, good kick. 34-0. Braves lead with 3:47 to go in the second.
And welcome back to B-Town Live.
Nice kick by Conyer, a little bit short. Caught it on the run. Good coverage. Actually,
Yeah,
decent coverage there
that
by
time.
the Braves.
Of course, definitely Conyer kicking into the wind there.
Yep.
So. Yeah, Richie, there's a ton of stuff going on.
There's a lot going
There's
on.
a lot.
Hey, just to let you know, Richard, we got the IU game on too right here next to us, so we're watching that. I'm a big IU guy, former Hoosier, so gotta represent.
Yeah, Richie, if you want, keep us updated on Eldora as well.
Handoff there and nowhere to go as
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to Chase Briscoe. Won the NASCAR race this past week, so got into the playoffs. Met him a few times, so being from Mitchell, so happy for him, and so a lot going on.
Yeah, I know Marty Young, our elementary school principal, is good friends with Chase Briscoe and has helped him out some, and from his days running sprint car back at Bloomington
Right,
Speedway, and of course his dad Kevin Briscoe was pretty daggone good as well in sprint cars.
Yeah,
So
and his dad's such a good guy too. I mean, I know his dad better than I know. Direct snap there,
yeah.
and still powering his way forward.
Sorry if I mispronounced that, but I think that was 24 Resker that time. He's been alternating series with Jones.
Hey, Paul Wishmeyer, thanks for tuning in. Says for some reason I can't get the IU games at my house. Well, it's on Big Ten Network right now. I'm not.
Purdue guy.
Oh,
He's a
sorry,
Purdue
sorry,
guy,
Paul.
yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
I didn't get the joke. I didn't get the joke. Sorry. There's a big game in Bloomington about October something. Can't remember.
A double handoff there. Oh, I think we had a couple different Braves trip over
Yeah.
other Braves there.
Yep.
Still tackle for a loss, it looked like there.
Yeah, another fourth down here, fourth and long.
And
Timeout, Brownstown.
Brownstown will take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be right back.
Acquired by Damon Bailey and Randy Hawkins in 2011, Resource Services is your one-stop shop for anything from janitorial to food service supplies, as well as any floor care needs.
Resource Services specializes in K-12 education. We are the preferred vendor for the Indiana Approved Shopping Cooperative. We offer name brands with competitive pricing. Our staff is trained to help solve your issues and help save you money.
Centrally located in Bedford, Indiana, we service the entire state of Indiana, Michigan, Kentucky, Southern Illinois, Missouri, and parts of Tennessee.
Give us a call today at 812-275-4790.
That was a quick punt.
And that one might, I don't know if we got a piece of that one. That was really close.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a rough night for the punter. He's got nowhere. He has no time to punt.
No time whatsoever.
Just no one's.
Yeah, he hasn't had
blocking.
much time to do much except
No.
direct snap, like
Man.
quick handoffs, and you got to give that up to the D line. I mean, that's
And our
they're
linebackers
causing some-
there, yeah, both. I mean,
causing some
of course,
issues, which is what they are supposed to do.
And is where we've dominated in all 3 games so far. Our defensive line is just
they
not allowed anything. I think we held them to what, negative 20?
Negative 8 yards total last week.
Yeah, negative 20 yards rushing or something like that, and they had 11 yards passing. Or I mean,
negative 22 and 11. Yep. That doesn't equal negative 8, but so maybe I'm off there somewhere.
It's somewhere in there.
Braves going
Screen
for
pass,
screen to
yep.
Pendleton here. Nice gain on first down. Gain of 5, roughly. Double handoff. Ooh,
was
my
met.
goodness,
He
was met. Yep.
Is that 50? What?
53.
53 there.
63.
63. I was going to say they don't have a 53. Bob Hurt.
He put a hurt
Put a
on
hurt
it.
on. I was going there too. What a bad.
I beat you to it.
Yeah, you did.
He almost got the handoff.
He did. He was right there.
Good throw.
Good throw.
Yeah, good route.
Wide open. Gregory Hutchin, great, good catch. And brought down after a first down there, maybe a gain of 20, roughly.
At that time, Micah had all day back there to plant and
You
step
would
up in the
imagine
pocket.
their D-line is starting to wear down a little bit.
We'll throw back
tight
there.
end, wide open.
Yep.
Lane Pendleton with a good catch and touchdown.
Snuck out the backside there and wide open.
Yeah, that's it's a good play. We don't throw back very often. I don't know if that's a read or if that's something that we've just seen and said,
I guess that was a
he's
read.
your one option, or I don't know, but yeah, we had 2 guys going out and wide receiver and tight end, and both on vertical streaks, and Lane Pendleton wide open.
Yeah, it looked
Good
like
catch.
it looked like it was just a design. He stepped, looked him off just for a second, and then came back there. Good for the Braves to show that, though. I mean, that teams start seeing that, they got to start playing.
Play both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we talked about that a little last week, where just a lot of our routes are one read routes.
We did.
So tendency breaker.
And also can't just put 9 guys in the box, too.
Right.
Like something we've talked about this numerous amount of times, but we've got to evolve and get the passing game more involved.
We do, and I mean, when you go against teams that we don't see it in our conference really at all, and maybe see more from year to year, but outside of that, when you get up against teams that can match you size-wise or maybe bigger and just as fast, you got to move some guys out of the box. And we saw another tendency breaker with the pass to the slot, Gregory Hutchin, over the middle, which we don't do very often, so that was good to see. Kick. Let's see if we can. I'll tell you what.
Good drive back.
70. Who is that here for the Braves?
Ernest Harrison.
Ernest Harrison. Nice coverage.
Yeah, once again, that's some of the, just a sophomore, some of those younger guys that are getting some special team experience.
And was not he took it, the direct hit, head on, and made a nice tackle. See if Pekin will try to score here or just take a knee and get to halftime. 41-0.
Looks like they're going to take a knee.
Yeah. I was going to say, it looks like they're in victory formation.
Well, they could do the old Peyton Manning fake knee, and
nobody took off though.
No.
That was I was getting ready to say I was hoping that they were going to delay that off and make sure that was the last play of the half, but
Got one
one
more
more
play.
snap.
That'll be it.
That should be your halftime score. The Braves lead 41-0. Of course, we will start the second half with a running clock. The mercy rule, 35 points or more in the second half. The clock will not stop except for a touchdown, a timeout, or an injury. So we will take a break and be right back.
Yeah, we'll be right back. Thanks for watching.
Acquired by Damon Bailey and Randy Hawkins in 2011, Resource Services is your one-stop shop for anything from janitorial to food service supplies, as well as any floor care needs.
Resource Services specializes in K-12 education. We are the preferred vendor for the Indiana Approved Shopping Cooperative. We offer name brands with competitive pricing. Our staff is trained to help solve your issues and help save you money.
Centrally located in Bedford, Indiana, we service the entire state of Indiana, Michigan, Kentucky, Southern Illinois, Missouri, and parts of Tennessee.
Give us a call today at 812-275-4790.
Founded in 1970, Brownstown Electric Supply Company is proud to serve and provide material to our friends in the utility industry. We are equipped to take on the most demanding projects with an experienced staff located in Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, and Illinois. Brownstown Electric is family-owned and operated with a family-first work culture. If you're looking for a lasting career in a robust industry, give us a call today at 812-358-4555 or visit us online at brownstown.com/careers.
Finding the right insurance coverage can be a daunting task. But fear not, because here at Brown Family Insurance, we've got your back. With years of experience and a dedication to our community, we're your trusted local independent agency, including companies such as Erie Insurance, Western Reserve Group, and Progressive. From auto, home, business, and life, we're here to tailor the perfect insurance solution just for you. Because protecting what matters most is not just a job for us, it's our passion. Contact our staff today and let's secure your future together.
Hello everyone, my name is Aaron and thank you so much for tuning in to AWH Media here on YouTube. We are currently searching for sponsors. We need sponsorships to help us live stream more games. If this is you or your business, please reach out to the numbers below, call or text, or send me an email. We would love to have you and your business a part of our live streams. For those of you that just wish to donate to our live streams, please consider hitting that join button down below or reach out privately with those same numbers. Again, everybody, thank you so much for everything. We look forward to a great year, and we'll see you next time here on AWH Media.
Acquired by Damon Bailey and Randy Hawkins in 2011, Resource Services is your one-stop shop for anything from janitorial to food service supplies, as well as any floor care needs.
Resource Services specializes in K-12 education. We are the preferred vendor for the Indiana Approved Shopping Cooperative. We offer name brands with competitive pricing. Our staff is trained to help solve your issues and help save you money.
Centrally located in Bedford, Indiana, we service the entire state of Indiana, Michigan, Kentucky, Southern Illinois, Missouri, and parts of Tennessee.
Give us a call today at 812-275-4790.
Founded in 1970, Brownstown Electric Supply Company is proud to serve and provide material to our friends in the utility industry. We are equipped to take on the most demanding projects with an experienced staff located in Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, and Illinois. Brownstown Electric is family-owned and operated with a family-first work culture. If you're looking for a lasting career in a robust industry, give us a call today at 812-358-4555 or visit us online at brownstown.com/careers.
Finding the right insurance coverage can be a daunting task, but fear not, because here at Brown Family Insurance, we've got your back. With years of experience and a dedication to our community, we're your trusted local independent agency, including companies such as Erie Insurance, Western Reserve Group, and Progressive. From auto, home, business, and life, we're here to tailor the perfect insurance solution just for you. Because protecting what matters most is not just a job for us, it's our passion. Contact our staff today and let's secure your future together.
Hello everyone, my name is Aaron and thank you so much for tuning into AWH Media here on YouTube. We are currently searching for sponsors. We need sponsorships to help us live stream more games. If this is you or your business, please reach out to the numbers below, call or text, or send me an email. We would love to have you and your business a part of our live streams. For those of you that just wish to donate to our live streams, please consider hitting that join button down below or reach out privately with those same numbers. Again, everybody, thank you so much for everything. We look forward to a great year, and we'll see you next time here on AWH Media.
We are back here for some second half action. Once again, your Braves lead 41-0. Dave, thoughts on the first half?
Not a lot. I mean, I felt like there were some things the Braves probably will address tomorrow during film that wasn't very clean. There was one offensive possession that I thought was probably the worst possession that we've had I've seen this year, where we just went three straight downs and lost yardage. But other than that, I mean, it's hard to judge these types of games, but always room for improvement.
Yeah, I thought I made this comment just when we were sitting here talking that I did feel like, I felt like Charlestown just didn't have much fight last week. But
No.
I thought Pekin, I mean, I haven't seen any lay down from them. They were still hitting hard, still fighting. I just think that their lack of depth
and
really
and speed along there. I mean, their defensive line is big, but once they wear down, we've been able to get push, but they can't go laterally very well, flat down the line when we're running outside. So the linebackers have to cover a lot of ground.
They've definitely lost containment quite a few times.
Yeah. Good run there.
Good
for
cutback.
Gregory.
Yeah, good cutback there.
It looks like Pekin actually has
Great
quite
block
a
there by
few-
Sheffer.
Yeah. And
That block was what sprung the run there, the extra 30 yards for a touchdown.
yeah, Pekin, when you look at their linebacker and safeties there, definitely their linebackers, they've already put in their subs. So anyway, yeah, and corners that they're getting some experience for some of the younger guys and getting some of their older guys some rest. Suit up next week. No sense in getting anybody hurt on some cheap play.
Kick up
and good. I would expect the Braves to start doing the same here pretty soon.
Yeah, usually, Coach May usually gives them about one series each.
Yeah.
And then gets them out fairly shortly thereafter.
Mm-hmm.
That quick score makes it 48-0 with 10:25 left to go in the third quarter. Just a reminder, the clock does stop on touchdowns, timeouts, or any injury. But other than that, it will be a running clock the rest of the ball game. Please feel free to chat with us if you're still watching. I know we still have over 100 viewers, I think. So, once again, tell us where you're watching. Update us on any information you may have, other games around the area.
Yeah, Eldora.
Yeah, I don't have any Eldora updates yet, so
We got a Turn the Fever game on here.
I know we have a slew of people who are tuned into us up there at Eldora, so give us some updates, or if you're watching from home on Flow Racing. Speaking of Eldora, that may be a trip we take as a family tomorrow. We've talked about heading up there. Usually don't get to do that. Usually our girls golf conference falls on the same date, same Saturday, but with all the high school events pushed back a week this year, the way the IHSAA calendar works, we may take a chance to do
How
that.
far is that drive to Eldora?
About 3.5 hours.
3.5.
Yeah, it looks like Braves are putting their backups in here. JV team, both teams have their backups in.
I was going to guess that they probably recognized, just like you did, that they had most of their subs in, and
that's great. Getting these young guys a chance to play on a Friday night that, later on in the season, they probably won't get that opportunity.
oh boy, that was, I don't even know what that was.
I don't either.
He just
Chest pass.
they're going to call it.
Chest
They're
pass.
going to call it a
was
forward pass.
It did look like, but
It did look like that from here. I agree, but it was just like, he went the wrong way. I'm just going to just
to get rid of it for 4 or 5 guys hit me. Yeah, looking ahead at the Braves schedule. don't anticipate much the next few weeks either.
At least the next couple. Yeah,
Seymour will
game
be
coming
the
in.
next, and quite possibly the only challenge. We'll see what Silver Creek does here, but they're looking a little bit stronger here early. But that's kind of the one game where if you're Brownstown, you can use as a measuring stick. You're really difficult to tell how good you are with the competition this early in the year, but with some of the teams being down, but we'll see.
Some other conference. I mean, Charlestown is at Clarksville tonight. Floyd Central at Silver Creek. North Harrison's at Corydon.
Scottsburg was beating
Salem
pretty good, 21-0 last I looked.
So,
Yeah, another team that we stream here on AWH Media, Bedford. That guy.
another miscommunication
Yeah,
there.
he
Yeah,
didn't even
just
know. Bedford North Lawrence, their game is hopefully just now getting started. They had a lightning delay. So
and they're at Jeff, right?
they are at Jeffersonville. So a lot of those games down by the
That's what I was
the
going to say.
river.
At Clarksville, at Silver Creek, at Corydon, all down there, probably in that same boat, I would venture to guess.
Yeah, a lot of those games down there are postponed or delayed. Yeah,
Fancy app you got there, Dave.
it's just score stream. Looks like Floyd Central's up on Silver Creek 6-0 early in that game.
Hunter Topi, I believe, looked like took that punt return.
Yeah, Topi.
JV action tomorrow night or tomorrow. Where are they? Do you know?
I am not real sure, actually.
Who do they play tomorrow? JV. New Palestine up there. I knew I had somebody in class today said they had to go all the way up by Indy. So actually, it was a girlfriend of a player. I should say that.
You still got the information though.
I still got the information. Yeah. Well,
At
she
least
didn't know where.
did.
She just knew it was somewhere up in Indy.
Yeah. Hand off.
And
Topi's
Topi's
going to walk in
untouched.
untouched.
One score here. Put the Braves up 54-0.
I think he scored from 35 out there.
Yeah, he has decent yardage. 6 minutes to go here in the third.
Sometimes there's game these times I just wish you could throw in the towel.
Yeah.
Like I know it's great experience for these guys to be able to get some, but they also have a game turnaround play in tomorrow and just get out without.
Right, it'd be one
just
thing
get out without.
if neither team played. I'm sure both teams have games tomorrow.
But get out without any
No injuries
Yeah,
and go play.
that's your big fear at this point in the ball game, especially just trying to get out unscathed.
Braves lead 55, 5:30, 55-0, 5:37 to go here in quarter number 3.
Paul, I know my son will hope that it'll be the the Jonathan Davenport Invitational. But he is a big Superman fan. But yeah, one of the most dominant stretches probably in any sport. Could be argued that Jonathan Davenport at Eldora over the last 10 years, I think he's won 11 races there or something like that, which is unheard of. Scott Bloomquist, Billy Moyer-esque up there at Eldora.
We did have a flag here. I did not see what it was, but
I didn't either, but they're moving. It must have been on the Braves. I think they're moving the chains. Face mask.
just a 5-yarder, so nothing.
Richie, have fun at Eldora. It's a one-of-a-kind place.
Nowhere to go. They called him down, but the ball was laying on the ground. 75.
Eric Justice.
Eric Justice out there with the nice stop.
You got Landon Auld out here at a corner.
Yeah,
Cole Robbins at safety. Can't tell who's on the left safety there.
I think it's Hunter Topi. And,
yeah, it is. You're correct. And there's another flag.
And it looks like
another legal shift or motion there.
Kai Trueblood was the other corner. Welcome, Kai Trueblood. He
yeah, recent addition.
Recent addition to the team. So.
Freshman Lyndon. I was going to say, I don't know where it came from. I don't know if it's because this door's open. I think it's because this door's open. Lyndon Lanier, freshman, I know just came running off the field. But I go another new corner in, maybe. Is that Trenton Cole at right corner? But it is cool getting to see some of the young guys in on a Friday night. I remember some of those my freshman years getting. Heck, the only reason I got in was because we were blowing teams out, so it was kind of nice.
Yeah, this is.
One of the few things I can say from my freshman year was I was in the game against Triton Central in a sectional when we caused a fumble and Brandon Tamoyan ran it all the way back for 95 yards, which is still in the record book for longest punt return for a touchdown.
Yeah, I think they were about like this Pekin team where they had 20 kids and just.
It's not the same Triton Central program that they have now.
No.
Man, that was weird. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. Punter kicked it into his own teammate.
Picked it up
and almost got a first down.
Yeah. That's one way to be mindful.
Heads up play.
Yeah. Wasn't confused by the moment.
Hutchison, the quarterback.
Hands off to Alt.
Yeah, he's
a couple nice cuts. Another nice cut. Good run.
Nice run, yeah. Down to about the 8.
I do recognize that number because he got quite a few carries last week as well.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like I know some of these guys' numbers better than I do.
Or others, yeah.
Or varsity because we've seen them. I've seen them just about the same
much.
amount. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, literally. I mean, we've watched our JV play 2 halves of football this week and last week. So, or 2 halves.
Handoff. And that will be
Yep. Score.
Yep, jumped over the tackler, would-be tackler on the ground there.
Was that Hampton, Isaac Hampton, or 36 maybe? Dominic Cody. And 61-0, and that closes out the third quarter here. Let the Braves kick it.
Yep, kick the PAT. Up and good.
Braves take that lead to 62. But again, definitely want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. If you can, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. It is free to hit that subscribe button. That just lets you get notified every time we do go live here on AWH Media. We live stream Brownstown Athletics as well as Bedford North Lawrence and Orleans, which we will start in a couple weeks. But yeah, thanks for watching. Fourth quarter.
We're gonna have to get it on the roster. We need to get Conyer. We need to get the K added on there for kicker.
Oh, yeah.
Got him as tight end and defensive lineman, but you know, at this pace, he might have a chance to be in the record books for most PATs in a season, and you know, only being a sophomore, looking ahead to the future, chance
maybe
to
for a career.
yeah. And of course, at this pace, the Braves have a chance to break a lot of records this season if it, you know, stays this way.
Yeah, I don't know what the yards are tonight giving up, but again, it's not going to be much.
One of the few negative things there.
Yeah.
Outside of, we had a false start earlier, and of course, face mask, and then that one bad series. But
And now a kick out of bounds.
and we'll give the Musketeers their best starting field position of the night, I believe, or close to. You know, 35, they might have gotten out to the 40 once. Was it about that first or second return? I think they got close to the 40.
Where's the Browns?
When you kick that many times that we've kicked, I've kind of all run together.
Where's the game next week? Where's
We're
the
at
trip?
Salem
At
next week,
Salem
and
next
then
week.
at North Harrison, and then Seymour here
Seymour.
in 3 weeks. I would imagine that would be much
Different
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 type of
atmosphere.
game.
Yeah.
Different atmosphere for sure, yeah. May not see the second and third teamers as much.
Fumble.
Another bobbled snap there.
Good job just to jump on it.
Anytime I will, but going to Salem, anytime games at Salem, I do have some good memories from there. So, and I know Mitchell McCory was watching, so I know he always loves to talk about that and touchdown pass that he caught. So in the Mud Bowl.
Handoff.
And it was met in the backfield there.
Yeah. Did a good job just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Of course, I'm going to guess that the Braves JV team, their second, third, fourth stringers here, I guess the first team defenses told them, boys, hey, we're not giving up any points tonight.
Yeah.
And they've done a much better job. I think hopefully I better knock on some wood, but have forced the Musketeers into a lot of negative yardage as well. They're actually, I think, probably helping the defensive stats right now.
Yep.
But the starters were a little salty, I believe, after the Corden game, giving up 14 points there late in the game. And
Yeah. And honestly, the Corden kept their starters
They
in.
did, yeah.
I think they have a new coach, and Probably just trying to get some continuity with them, and more reps they can get, the better.
Yeah, and here, of course, Coach Newton, a little different situation. Numbers are low. Like, you just got to just get out of here and move on to next week. I forget who the Musketeers have next week. They have Silver Creek at home next week, so it'll definitely be a big game for them. Another conference game.
Good punt
Yeah,
there.
hey, he had a half a second there to think about getting that one off, and got a good kickoff. Looked like Topi lost his footing there. He didn't have Owen Wishmeyer right in his face that time.
No.
No, I gave a shout out to my grandma Birdie earlier. She's watching. My mom is also with her. They're watching from Wisconsin. They're all the way up in Wisconsin for an Army reunion. My grandpa was in the Army, and they had a bunch of Army buddies that they used to get together for a reunion. So they still do that, even though unfortunately there's only maybe one of them left out of the whole group. So.
But the leaves are changing up in Wisconsin right now.
But they are too. But beautiful up there. There's actually there's 12 guys from Brownstown up there, or at least this area, playing golf. They went up there on a golf trip. I forget where they were going.
Probably, right?
Yeah. Well, I can't remember. I know they had to have a caddy, and they had to walk.
Could be.
Because I saw Adam Sparks. He bought a new golf bag. He bought a new golf bag yesterday, or this would have been Wednesday evening. He bought a new golf bag and new golf shoes at the golf course. He said he had to have some new shoes, and he didn't want his caddy have to carry his heavy bag that he had, or not heavy bag, but bag that stand didn't work very well. My dad did let me know that Eldora is running behind. They got some rain, so they were just starting qualifying just a bit ago. So that's probably why I haven't gotten any updates from anybody about that.
Direct snap there.
I will brag on the girls golf team a little bit. A good week for us. We went to Salem earlier in the week, and we were missing a couple of our top three girls. They were out with sickness. We were able to still come away with a few victories. We beat Salem and Pekin and Paoli over there, and then we went to direct snap again. Good cut there, and a lot of yardage there for who's the ball carrier? Junior Miller, number 21. And then we went to Stonecrest Golf Course yesterday to battle Mitchell and Bloomington South, and Bloomington South got the better of us, shooting 169, but our girls had their season best at 180, and I know I had three girls, Abby Schreier, Jada Clodfelder, and Mari Shaw, all shooting personal best. So hopefully trending in the right direction. We got a busy couple weeks coming up. Another direct snap there, I believe. Couple busy weeks. Conference next week, next Saturday. Wood Golf Course. So if you're not doing anything on a Saturday afternoon, 1 o'clock, come on out and watch the Lady Braves at Shadowwood, and then next week, the week after that, sectional already. Doesn't take long in girls golf. It goes by in the blink of an eye.
It's so weather based, and once you get into October,
you're right.
Pushing that weather.
Real quick conference scores. Scottsburg is up on Salem 34-0. Charlestown was beating. They were beating Clarksville 21-0. Silver Creek's down 6-0 to Floyd Central early in that game. That's all I've seen as of now. But Madison, they're playing Providence, but it looks like that game is also
delayed.
Yeah, I haven't seen an update on the Bedford North Lawrence at all, whether they've even started yet.
I just saw it come up here, so I think they maybe just started.
Got to snap
Oh,
it.
no,
It's
no.
got to be gotta be. I think they forgot to snap the ball. The Braves did. Backs were ready to go, but the linemen weren't.
Yeah. Somebody forgot, whether it was the lineman or the
Or the
they're
backs.
throwing out footballs here.
That's why all the excitement. Huge thanks. Shout out to still 100+ viewers tuned in to us here with 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Once again, your Braves up 62-0. The Braves have dominated since the opening snap of this one.
Another direct snap. And fourth down.
I know B-Town Live will have a football-wise, we'll have a couple weeks off. We're not back home until, September 27th against county rival Seymour. So it'll definitely be a big game. Ultimately, probably will be the Braves' first test. Kind of like what Dave talked about, to really see where we are as a football team right now.
And that's going to be close.
Yeah,
They're going to give them a first down.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a game y'all. I mean, I think everybody in the county looks forward to every year, and it's always a big atmosphere regardless of where it is. So lots of people.
Yeah, I know. Listening to Coach May talk over the years, they have the philosophy that they look at that as like a sectional game, prepared to the crowd and the atmosphere, and try to prepare just like that. So
Yep, the 20th, Bedford North Lawrence plays Seymour the week before this game. So
we'll have to tune into BNL Live and get a free scout there.
Yep. And then I'll be here that week to
Yeah, you'll get
assist.
us. Yeah.
So then
We'll get the free scouting report from you.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know that Seymour lost a tough one
To Jeff
last week. Yeah,
Yeah.
to Jeff. Came down there. They scored. I think Jeff scored, almost with no
Late-
time left on the clock
late
or
in
something
the
like
game,
that.
yeah. Talking to some people that were there, it's a game that Seymour probably feels like slipped away.
And the Braves are going to take a knee here with just over a minute to play. And ideally, we'll make one more snap, I think,
Yeah, just get that
and hopefully
play
run.
clock below 40 here. And then that will
Yeah, everybody's starting to
it.
clear out here.
Yep.
there it is.
And that should do it here at Blevins Memorial Stadium. Your Braves will be victorious 62-0 over the Musketeers of Eastern Pekin. Just want to thank everybody for tuning in. We will be right back with our best go player of the game and our closing comments.
Acquired by Damon Bailey and Randy Hawkins in 2011, Resource Services is your one-stop shop for anything from janitorial to food service supplies, as well as any floor care needs.
Resource Services specializes in K-12 education. We are the preferred vendor for the Indiana Approved Shopping Cooperative. We offer name brands with competitive pricing. Our staff is trained to help solve your issues and help save you money.
Centrally located in Bedford, Indiana, we service the entire state of Indiana, Michigan, Kentucky, Southern Illinois, Missouri, and parts of Tennessee.
Give us a call today at 812-275-4790.
Founded in 1970, Brownstown Electric Supply Company is proud to serve and provide material to our friends in the utility industry. We are equipped to take on the most demanding projects with an experienced staff located in Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, and Illinois. Brownstown Electric is family-owned and operated with a family-first work culture. If you're looking for a lasting career in a robust industry, give us a call today at 812-358-4555 or visit us online at brownstown.com/careers.
Finding the right insurance coverage can be a daunting task, but fear not, because here at Brown Family Insurance, we've got your back. With years of experience and a dedication to our community, we're your trusted local independent agency, including companies such as Erie Insurance, Western Reserve Group, and Progressive. From auto, home, business, and life, we're here to tailor the perfect insurance solution just for you. Because protecting what matters most is not just a job for us, it's our passion. Contact our staff today and let's secure your future together.
And welcome back here. Brownstown gets the win 62-0. Want to thank Jed Wheatley, our newest YouTube channel member. Jed, thank you so much for your support. And guys, just overall thoughts here.
Just the Braves just were dominant in every facet again, won all three areas, offense and defense, special teams. You know, I thought we set the tone early at that punt block, and well, we all, of course, thought he got in, but a few yards short, and the Braves were able to punch it in and just really set the tone early.
Yeah, we had great field position all night, definitely early, I think, for our first three scores, and dominated the game about what we probably expected. Let's see if we can keep improving each week, as I know that'll be on Coach May's radar, setting their own standards, not standards to the competition you're playing, and let's prepare for a sectional title this year.
Yeah, that's one of the tough things, I think, as a coach. You know, you have these big victories and get kids who get a little bit bigger head. We're really, really good.
We're just
relaxed. How do
even,
we?
yeah.
And how do we continue to get better? Because it's hard to judge yourself against teams like
Right.
this.
You listen to some of the great coaches in all sports, really, but that's one of the toughest things that they say. It's easier to get to a peak, but it's harder to stay there. So, again, the Braves just got to keep working hard each day and working to get better as a unit. And I don't think it's necessarily the cleanest game we've had, but still early in the season, so not a lot of data points, but things to definitely correct. But overall, pretty good performance by the Braves.
Yep, best goal player of the game.
Yeah, I think Gregory Hutchinson. I mean, he had 3 scores, I believe, and ran well. Probably, I'm assuming, led the team in yards. So, yeah, I think we can give that to Gregory Hutchinson.
Yep, I agree. I made the comment. I felt like he scored every time he touched it almost. So, yeah, Gregory Hutchinson. Congratulations, best goal player of the game.
Yeah,
I will give a secondary shout out though. Not many runs where guys were touched until second and third level. So if they were touched at all, so the offensive line continues to do well. And Pekin did not have a small defensive line, so they had to move some guys and they worked hard.
Yep. Well, guys, that'll do it. Thanks for being up here again, and thanks for all of you out there that are watching and did watch. But again, the Braves will travel to Salem
next week,
Friday night. So
thank you to our sponsors again. I know can't give them enough shout outs for supporting us and allowing us to do what we do. So once again, if you are interested in becoming a sponsor, getting your business logo up on a screen or getting a commercial, please reach out to us. At school. You can contact me here at the school or personally, and I'll get you in touch with Aaron, or we'll get things set up. So
that's right.
See everyone in 3 weeks for the big one.
That's right. See everybody in 3 weeks. Everybody have a great weekend. We'll see you next time here on AWH Media. Hello, everyone. My name is Aaron, and thank you so much for tuning in to AWH Media here on YouTube. We are currently searching for sponsors. We need sponsorships to help us live stream more games. If this is you or your business, please reach out to the numbers below, call or text, or send me an email. We would love to have you and your business a part of our live streams. For those of you that just wish to donate to our live streams, please consider hitting that join button down below or reach out privately with those same numbers. Again, everybody, thank you so much for everything. We look forward to a great year, and we'll see you next time here on AWH Media.